Cough is something very simple, but super common. And today we'll dive into how to treat a cough with over-the-counter medicines, over-the-counter medications, from a pharmacist point of view. One of the questions I have every day at work is people walking to me asking, I have a cough. What do you suggest? I got that many, many times. And I'm pretty sure I do have some other people who would love to talk to me, but notice that I have a line and they don't want to talk. They don't want to waste the time to wait and ask. If you're one of those people who usually don't have the time, or if you usually walk up to the pharmacy and ask, so if it's for a cough, you don't have to do that anymore because today I'm going to tell you what to look for exactly to treat your cough. One of the most important questions to ask is what kind of cough are you dealing with? In order to treat it, you need to know what kind of cough it is. So, cough generally is categorized in two types: dry cough versus productive cough, or you can say dry cough versus wet cough. Now, how do I know if it's dry? How do I know if it's wet? If it's dry, there is no mucus involved. So you do not bring up mucus. There's no mucus being produced. And usually, in a dry cough, your throat and your airways will be irritated. It's usually caused by allergies. It could be viral infections as well. If it's a wet cough or a productive cough, you will bring up mucus. You will have phlegm. Now, one thing I want you to watch out for, if that phlegm that comes out is greenish or yellowish or orange, that could be a sign of infection. At that point, the best thing you would have to do is to go see a physician that they can treat it properly. And a wet cough is usually caused by bacterial infection, could be pneumonia, bronchitis. And I do say it does bring up mucus, right? So the difference is in a dry cough, you have no mucus, and a wet cough, you have mucus, right? Now, if I know the difference, now I would know what type of cough that I am dealing with, right? So if it's a dry cough, what do you need to treat it? You need a cough suppressant. And that cough suppressant is dextromethorphan. Dextromethorphan does not treat the cause of the cough. It reduces the urge for you to cough, that you can get some rest. And that dextromethorphan, that cough suppressant, you'll find it in product like Delsam. You can see it on the screen. You'll find it in product like Delsam. And you can also find it in product like Robitussin. If it's a wet cough, you need an expectorant to treat it. That expectorant will break it down, that you can cough it out. That expectorant is called guaifenesin. Guaifenesin, you'll find it in product like Mucinex, right? So let me let me do this for you. Dry cough, no mucus. And you need dextromethorphan to treat it, that you will find in product like Delsym or Robitussin. Wet cough, you have mucus. You need an expectorant like guaifenesin. You will find in product like Mucinex. Of course, you will find other products over the counter with this medicine with other names. Now, when you're looking at a product over the counter to treat a cough, you have to look at the active ingredient in that product. If it's dextromethorphan, you know that's for a dry cough. If it's guaifenesin, you know this is an expectorant and it is for a wet cough. One thing you have to be careful. If you don't just, you have a lot of like combination product over the counter. So some product will have the things to treat fever, to treat nasal drip, to treat congestion, and they will also have those products in them, an expectorant or a cough suppressant. So you want to avoid taking this product if you don't need them. That's why I show you, if it's just a dry cough, you take Delsym, or you take the Robitussin. And if it's a wet cough, you go on Mucinex. That will take care of your cough. Now, of course, if you're diabetic or if you have hypertension, you want to make sure you read the labels, or you can talk to the pharmacist or talk to your physician before you take any of this product. Again, this is very, very important that you know what kind of cough, and that will allow you to pick the right product to treat it. One thing I want you to do, I want you to subscribe to my channel, and I want you to share and leave a comment, and I will come up with a topic every week just to help you. If you have something specific you want me to talk about, reach out to me, I will do so. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me. Dr. Fanes Jean, pharmacist. I will see you next time.